Yo, what's going on, guys? And Kevin Ollie has been promoted to interim head coach. And I'm just talking with someone who's got the inside scoop with the Nets. And basically, the reason why they fired Jacques Vaughn was after they got embarrassed by 50 points. And Mikal Bridges publicly called out the game plan. It was over. And the type of coach, if you want to know, the type of coach that Kevin Ollie will be is whatever Mikal Bridges wants. All right. And I mean, look, I think the thing is when you look at Kevin Ollie and this squad, I think they just want to be competitive. They don't want to be embarrassed. And I think that's the biggest thing. Kevin Ollie, he took Jim Calhoun's team to a national championship when he took over after I believe he retired. And then he spent the last couple years being like the head coach, director of head coaching or whatever, basically running overtime elite player development and something like that. And he was a former 13-year NBA veteran. He's been credited with helping develop a few guys in the NBA. And I've always been a Kevin Ollie fan. I just don't know what type of NBA coach he would be, because he was a guy that this was his first NBA coaching gig, and he was kind of blackballed by the NCAA for, not really ever known why, but he was a guy that with the Oklahoma City Thunder, he was credited with being, helping out Jeff Green, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Kevin Durant, and being a mentor. And then even when he went to the Cavaliers at the end of his career, LeBron credited him a lot. So it seems like he's a good guy with, in terms of player development. And I think with him, his biggest thing is what type of coach is he? I think that's what we need to learn, is what type of coach is Kevin Ollie. And he says he tries to grow players holistically in this open ed a few months ago. And I've always said that Kevin Ollie, he was a culture changer, supposedly when he was with the OKC Thunder, where he overlapped with Troy Weaver, and he almost got the job with Detroit. And Kevin Ollie is a pretty resourceful guy. He has good confidence. He seems like he's a good leader of men, and hopefully he's able to delegate and be a guy who can be a good connector. Because if you look at the Nets right now, if we just go and see what's going there, they started the year 13-10. They've gone 8-23 since then. So for me, I think the biggest thing is that they're the 18th ranked offense, 21st in defense, net rating 21st with minus 2.3. They're middle of the pack with 36.8% three-point shooting. McGill's cool, Nick Claxton's cool. They're doing their things, obviously, and they've got players. But also Cam Thomas, he should be, unleashed a bit more. I think everyone would agree with that. Same thing with Cam Johnson. It feels like Cam Johnson and Lonnie Walker are held back. Dennis Schroeder hasn't been used, I think, to the best of their ability since they've gotten him. So for me, it makes a lot of sense what they did here and why. That's what I want to hear your guys' thoughts on all of this. Do you guys agree with me or not on Kevin Ollie being? I think this is a good pickup. There was way worse that they could have done, and I think this is the only other guy I think they could have hired was Corey Vincent. And I think the cool thing with Kevin, if this works out, they might have found their coach, and they don't have to do a coaching search at the end of the season. So, and if it doesn't, at least Kevin Ollie gets some coaching experience. He'll probably get picked up by another team. But I like this deal. So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. And this is it for me. Peace out, guys. Bye. Everybody, I'm gone. Well, yeah, that's it.